Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
The icy waters of the North Atlantic hold many secrets. One such secret is about to be discovered. Despite the concerns and worries of life, a group of friends makes a final voyage on the luxurious yacht Delilah, taking the vessel from America to its new owner in England. What promises to be a pleasurable journey across the ocean waves descends into a desperate struggle for survival. Join Mac, played by Tillman, Danny, played by Slavek, Matthew, played by Adam, and Craig as the keeper of the arcane lore as they investigate the Derelict. This Call of Cthulhu scenario is published by Chaosium and available on Lulu. Follow us on Twitter or Facebook at Twin Cities by Night to always stay up to date. There you can also find our Discord channel invite link. We'd love to see you. If you wish to support us financially, you can also find us on Patreon at Twin Cities by Night.
As the three of you are taking inventory of the destroyed radio room, you suddenly hear a motor start up from outside and hear the unmistakable sound of boat engines starting up. And it suddenly sounds like it's getting closer.
All right. I think we're not the only ones around here. There are raiders out there. They probably attacked the Delilah. I have no idea about the current status, because apparently our radar is down. This radar is also down and unusable. Something really messed up happened in here, and now I think we have to face that we're dealing with raiders or pirates of some kind.
Mac, this isn't looking good, man. I think we're going to have to fight for our life. Grab anything you can. You'll see Matthew, he's holding the flare gun close to himself, like as if he would use it as a firearm, as a weapon on somebody. And he's also just scrounging for boards, anything that he could hold and maybe bash somebody with.
Yeah, you're able to find amongst the rubble like a steel pipe or two. Besides the hatchet and flare guns, the little pipes and bits of furniture are probably the best you can do.
Fuck. Look at that guy, Mac. Why is he like that? How do you cut your own neck like that?
No idea. I think to deal with these raiders, we have to think like these raiders. I suppose they're gonna board this ship. We have to sneak out and board theirs and get the fuck away.
All right, I'm with you, Mac. I think we should get out of this fucking room, though.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we need information. We need to know where they're moving so we can strike.
So the closest way to see from the outside is the hatchway by the switchback staircase that you came in through. You could either pop your head outside to take a look, or you can take one of the central stairways in the ship and try to come out on a different level with a window, or you can go up.
I don't want to expose ourselves to these people. When they're boarding right now, they have a clear view of us when we're outside.
It just kills me to not know what's going on, Mac.
Yeah, I know. Same.
If there's not many, we might be able to overpower them.
I'm popping out my head carefully, and I hope they don't notice it. You look, and you're gone.
All right, can you make me a spot hidden roll?
Sure, I succeed.
Well, you see the Delilah is actually started up her engines and is driving quite quickly towards you, looking like it's trying to get close to the gameplay. You can't really tell who's piloting, but it's definitely not the white uniform of Captain Greenberg or the first mate Patel, but it's a dark clothed figure instead.
Yeah, so I get back inside from peeking my head out, and I tell the others, all right, there's not two ships out there, there's one. There's only the Delilah. I couldn't see the captain. Someone in dark clothing is guiding it quickly towards this ship, and I don't know who it is, but it seems.
Is it Dennis? Oh, please tell me that's fucking Dennis.
I couldn't tell. I still have my suspicions that someone got on there. We heard gunshots.
You did 4 of them.
Did I see a flare in the sky maybe? Or was it real gunshots?
They were probably from a pistol.
Okay. So I didn't see any flares in the sky. Someone shot a real gun. All right. So I'm gonna come clean with you now. I was hoping to find something of value in here. Really hard pressed for the money. Right now I don't think it's worth it. We need to get out of here somehow. We need to get near the exit so we can take the opportunity to get back on the Delilah. If they're raiders, we need to get rid of them somehow, even though they're armed.
All right, let's keep moving.
All right, which direction do you guys want to head?
So my plan right now is to get back to the entrance we came through. So we are close-ish to the gangplank.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get off this ship easily. But I don't want to draw attention to myself, so I think we should take the inside stairway.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe hide in one of the bunks or whatever offices or what we can find. If we hear voices, if we hear footsteps, metal clanking, whatever.
Okay. Are you all good with this plan?
Yes.
Fine.
So you make your way down through the central staircase towards the main deck. And could I get some listen rolls from people as you are shuffling down the stairways?
I fail.
I succeed. I got a 3.
Matthew, you hear someone saying, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit," and kind of like running through the level 1 of the superstructure, heading down into the bowels of the ship as you guys are a few levels above them.
Mac, Danny, I just heard somebody.
What?
I just heard somebody say, "Oh shit," down there.
On this ship? How did we just walk by them?
And Matthew will be putting his finger up over his mouth for the, doing the silence motion.
Do we stick with the plan, or do we hide out here?
I think we should keep going. It's too late to turn back.
All right. And Mac tries to lead the way down the inside stairwell very, very carefully to stay quiet.
Okay. Are you going to try to get out onto the main deck, or are you going to try to go down into the cargo hold of the ship?
My end goal is the main deck, I think, because that's the way we came on the ship. But I don't want to go there just willy-nilly, so we'll definitely make a stop before we go out there and expose ourselves.
You make your way to the first level that you passed on the way up, and Matthew, you kind of like feel like a sense of longing for just like less than an hour ago when your biggest concern was whether or not to pick up some expired beer or not, but kind of have a feeling that things are really start to go south.
Yeah, Matthew would be absolutely panicked at this point. His legs are kind of shaking, and he's still trying to keep his tough demeanor, but he's honestly worried because, he's never had to fight for his life before. He's a tough athlete type dude, but never done this.
What's going through Danny's head, Slavic?
Danny's going to be suing Mac after this is all over.
So you're not enjoying yourself anymore.
I mean, would you?
All right. So the three of you are towards the door on the first level that you came in on. Just poking outside, things on the Delilah have gone still. You do notice that it has now appeared to be tied to the game plank, and it seems to have actually overran your dinghy that you had parked there earlier.
So the dinghy is gone.
You could see parts of it underneath the Delilah. Looks like it kind of just squished it as it came up around.
And what's the state of the Delilah, of the ship itself?
I mean, you see it, and there's some sort of obstruction somewhere up in the pilot house, but other than that, it seems physically sound.
Well, that's a relief, so we can take it back. Any people that we see from here?
You see no one up on the main or sun deck.
Do we just book it?
I'm not sure, Mac. How do we get back onto the ship?
Oh yeah, how do we get back onto the ship? I think maybe I misread it. I thought the gangplank, what was the state of that again?
It looks like the gangplank is now on the main deck, sitting and resting on the main deck of the Delilah, and it appears to be tied off to it.
So there's a direct connection for us,
Correct.
All right. So we could just change ships.
I think that's the move. Do we just run?
Yeah?
What other choice do we have?
As you're discussing your options, a giant crystalline stalagmite thing slams itself into the bulkhead right next to you on the outside of the wall. It's 5 inches thick and appears to have just barely missed you, Mac.
Yeah, Max screams out in terror and falls to the floor. Now the cover is totally blown. What the fuck, guys?
What the fuck do we do?
Help me up!
I go to pull Mac up as quick as I can.
Mac, can you make me a spot hidden roll?
I pass.
On the bow of the Delilah appears to be some at least 9-10 foot shape just standing on the bow, and some sort of monstrous form is kind of staring back at you. It has like armored scales all over it, and it appears to be holding almost looks like some sort of crystalline composite bow, and it just lowers the bow at you, and you see steam kind of coming up through its alien cyclopean snout that it has, and you see 2 large underbite teeth. The rest of you're looking and you don't see anything, but Mac, can I get a sand roll, please?
I pass this one as well.
Okay, that's 1d4 then.
I'm losing 1 point of sanity.
It might be just you haven't gotten a really good look at it, but something weird just shot a giant crystal shard at you.
What's that thing?
The 2 of you do not see anything. You just see the Delilah.
There's nothing there, Mac.
The thing, it shot a crystal arrow at me over there. Can I still see it? Or is it gone?
Yeah, it's kind of it's taking some a minute to look and contemplate you, and then it kind of just dives into the water. Matthew and Danny, you see just a splash come out of nowhere in the middle of the ocean.
There, now it's diving.
What the fuck was that?
What?
A weird monster thing. Why didn't you see it?
Look, Danny, this is no time to be hallucinating.
Let's just get back to the Delilah, you guys.
Yeah,
Right.
immediately. Yes, now. I lead the way, sprinting down the gangplank.
Okay, can I get dex rolls from each of you if you're kind of running?
Sure, I pass.
I fail.
I pass as well.
Well, Matthew, the most athletic amongst you, you kind of slip and fall on a shard of ice, and you could take 2 points of damage as you're sliding down the gangplank. You don't fall off, thankfully, but it hurts a lot. You notice that you have skinned your knees quite good, and there's pieces of your flesh kind of stuck in the metal grating. But you pull yourself up and continue downward onto the deck of the Delilah. The 3 of you, you're looking around, and you don't really see any movement up top. However, you do see slumped over the controls of the pilot house on the top deck. You see Captain Greenberg slumped over with a giant ice crystal glass thing through his back. It looks like it had went through his back, out of his chest, and into the controls. It might take some time and skill to repair this.
So I have at least basic knowledge of electronic repair. Can I gauge the things that I would have to do to get it running on a baseline level?
You said you wanted to make an electronics repair roll?
Yes.
All right, let's have it.
Is there anything like willpower or the sorts?
No.
Shit. Well, I pass.
Well, you figure if you can, if you had the time, you could wire something up from the controls upstairs. It just the electronics are there for basically staying on course, and it looks like the autopilot is damaged. But if you could reconnect some sort of switching thing to the mechanical parts below, you should be able to fix that with some time.
Can I do a quick hack to get it at least running, that we can get away from the shore or this freighter?
I mean, you'd be able to turn on the electrical, but it seems that the mechanical portion is damaged as well.
Ah, okay. So I need time.
Yes. You figure you could fix the electronic components given time and materials.
Right, so I rummage around with the stuff and look to the others. This takes time. I can probably fix it. I'm pretty sure I can fix this. But
You
not in
work on
5
this. I'll try to find Dennis and Ashley.
Good call. I think we should stay together. I need some stuff from downstairs anyway.
Cool. So who has what weapon? Who has the flare gun? Who has the axe?
I have a flare gun. I probably dropped the pipe at some point. Maybe when I fell.
You did take quite a tumble there.
Yeah.
I pull out my pocket knife, but I give it a sad smile.
Guess I'm going.
Oh, that's right. I have a pocket knife as well.
I think we all have knives.
Take out your knives, boys.
All right.
All right, where are you heading?
I kind of just want to start exploring the housing part of the ship, or where the rooms are, and see if I can maybe get a hold of either Dennis or Ashley. I'm not calling out. I'm still trying to be quiet because I don't know who could actually be on board.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is the berth deck with the engine room and the tools and whatnot.
My goal is to protect Mac, since he's the one who can get me out of here.
Well, luckily for you guys, this is all on the berth deck level, so you can stay together. There is, in the pilot house, a descending staircase that goes onto the main deck and then continues down below deck. The rear of the ship has the engine room, a tool cage, and some various repair and sundries.
Yeah, I'm going to take the bag that I was originally taking to loot the other ship, but now I'm stuffing it with tools and everything that seems reasonable to me.
All right, so the three of you descend those staircase, and as you make your way down to the berth deck level, you kind of hear what sounds like an excited, terrified kind of crying.
What the hell is that?
That's one of the others. Quick, we have to go. And I run down the rest of the stairs.
Okay, as you run through the rest of the stairs, you come to the doorway, which is kind of separating the bow rooms from the rest of the rooms, and you're kind of pulling on it, and you realize that it's been locked.
I give it a knock and I say, "Hey, this is Mac. Who's in here?"
Who's there?
Mac.
Is that you? That you?
Yeah, it's me, Mac, and Matthew is here as well, and Danny.
You hear the voice of Ashley from behind the door, and she said, "That thing's not with you, is it?"
No, it's diving.
It's diving.
What thing, you guys?
The thing that attacked me, dude.
I don't know what the hell these two are talking about.
Ashley, open the door, please.
Are you guys alone?
It's just the three of us, and I look around suspiciously.
Okay, I'll let you in, but I'm gonna lock it right away again, okay?
If you insist.
Okay. Hold on a second. And you hear the sliding lock unclasps itself, and then the door is quickly rolled open, and then you see Ashley is kind of holding on to a kind of looks like an elaborate looking knife, but you don't have a whole lot of time to sit and contemplate that as she kind of pulls the three of you in and slams the door shut behind and locks it. Looking around, you see the unconscious body of Kumar Patel on one of the beds in the room. He appears to have big raking slashes across his face, and it looks like Ashley has done her very best to take care of him, but he doesn't look too good.
Ashley, where's Dennis?
Dennis, you didn't see him?
What do you mean?
He went back on the boat. He said he took the gun, and he said he had to go after the thing.
I look at the three of them.
He went to the freighter?
Yeah. It came in here, something, and I didn't see it, and then it sort of it thrashed Kumar there, and then I don't know, something happened, and I didn't see it until I picked up this knife and tried to stab it, and then I saw it, and then I ran and hid. And
I think we heard Dennis, actually. We didn't see him at one time, but we heard him. I thought he was a pirate.
He took the gun. We're screwed.
Let's just get out of here.
Look, Ashley, I looked at the controls upstairs. They're damaged, but I think I can fix them. We need to get away from here.
Yeah, we need to get away, all right?
Another thing, Ashley. The captain he was attacked by the thing.
Oh God, what is this? That's some sort of, I don't know, monster?
It's some weird monster. I caught a glimpse of it. It shot this ice dart at me, and I just barely got out of the way. And it attacked all the crew members on the freighter. I told you on the phone.
You found the crew members?
Some of them, yes.
Out of character, you only texted that picture to Dennis.
But I told Ashley about the blood we saw on the floor.
Ah, okay.
So now I'm trying to bring her up to speed.
Okay. Oh,
This
man.
is terrible, Ashley. Horrible.
So what do we do? Are we you can fix this, right?
I can fix the controls, but I need time, and I'm not sure how safe I am. So I need at least one person looking out for me.
But what about that thing? What if it comes back? And what about Dennis? We can't leave him behind.
I don't want to leave him behind, but I need to get this repair started. If Dennis makes it back, good. But I'm not going back on that other ship looking for him. It's frozen solid. There's no electricity anywhere. There's no light. I need to get this stuff here running. We need to get the radio back up somehow, or get the ship running so we can find a shore that has some population on it, and then shoot every flare we can find.
She is nodding her head, but she's also sobbing. All right. So let's do it. Let's fix it. Let's get out of here.
What about Kumar?
The three of you kind of notice that he is clinging to life at some point, but unless he gets like actual first aid, he's not going to make it. It looks like Ashley did her best using what she had at hand, but
can I just give it a roll, or can we like do a team effort thing maybe to see if there's anything else we can do for him?
well, one of you grabbed a bunch of medical supplies.
Yeah, I
that's-
guess so.
Okay. You can roll first aid, and using those medical supplies, I will give you a 10-point bonus.
50-50 chance then. Oh, wow.
Oh wow! So you look like actually quite a pro doing what you're doing. You pull out one of those quick butterfly bandages, and you kind of clean out and stitch up his wounds with those, and change some of the bandages, and then you look through it and you realize you actually grab some disinfectant cream too. So you apply some of that, and given a few minutes, the bleeding actually stops, and he appears to have stabilized. That's how impales work. Do the teamwork of here, hold this while I clean, hold this while I apply this. You manage to stabilize him, and it took you a few minutes, but not nearly as long as it would take trying to do it by yourself.
Yes, so I say we leave him here and check up on him in regular intervals so his situation doesn't get worse. But I need to get back up there and start this repair right now.
All right, who is going to go with Mac?
I mean, yeah, I kind of want to go with them.
I think we should really stay together, or at least meet up regularly.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly think if we could get everyone there, that'd be best.
Are you going to leave Kumar downstairs, or are you going to move him?
Move him if it's possible, I suppose.
You think that's a good idea?
No, but like we're left with a bunch of bad choices, and so
Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Each one grabs a limb if we get him up there somehow.
I could maybe just try to throw him over my shoulder without, I don't know, that I wouldn't want to like aggravate his wounds.
Yeah, that's my
But-
thought.
I might be able to carry him. I might be strong enough.
yeah, sort of not by his limbs, but by his torso or something.
Or we can just leave him where he's at and hope for the best.
Is there like a bed in this room with a rug on it or something? I'm looking for some kind of fabric, not quite a mattress, but a little bit sturdy, so we can wrap him up.
Yeah, he's on top of a bunch of bed sheets.
Yeah, that sounds like an idea. So we can kind of wrap him up and like do the makeshift carrying thing.
Yeah, sure. So Mac, as you go back and grab what tools you think you need, Matthew and Danny and Ashley kind of between the three of them, they're able to get the corners and the ends where his feet are and kind of bring it up.
Yeah, so we carry him upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Adam back. All right, so the three of you plus Ashley managed to get Kumar all the way back upstairs, and Mackie spread out the toolkit and start getting to work. And it's taking you some time to get the icicle thingy out and get around of it. Ashley doesn't look too happy seeing the carnage of the captain's body, and she kind of excuses herself to the side while you deal with that. Can I get listen rolls from the three of you?
I fail.
That's going to be a big no for me.
All right. Well, Danny, while everyone else is kind of distracted by the repair work at hand, you hear a giant splash in the water next to you.
I heard a splash.
What?
Shit, it's coming.
Fuck up.
So I think Mac is just sitting there, waiting for it, whatever it is to happen.
Yeah. What weapons do you guys have on you now?
Yes, I have the axe.
Mac probably has a wrench or something.
I have the flare gun in my hands, holding it like it's a real pistol. I probably have my eyes closed, as hard as I can, crying and just rocking back and forth, just no.
Slavic, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. I have the axe.
All right, and Ashley is holding on to her fancy dagger, but she looks extremely worried. At some point, something shoots out of the water and lands on the front of the boat. Danny and Matthew, you don't see a thing, but Mac, you see the giant monster thing that you saw earlier just staring back at you, looking through the front of the windshield at you. Ashley goes nuts screaming behind you. Ah! She actually drops her knife and runs.
Mac yells after Ashley, turns back to the thing, grabs the fancy dagger, and points out the figure, while the others are staring dumbly into no direction whatsoever.
Well, Danny and Matthew, you don't see anything, but Tillman, you watch in horror as the thing pulls another 6-foot-long crystalline arrow from its sheath, puts it through the bowl, and then aims right at Danny.
Danny, move!
Danny's sort of confused, tries to jump away.
You can make a dodge roll.
Oh, I dodge.
You jump out of the way in the last second as one of those crystalline arrows goes through the windshield and hits literally the area right behind where you're standing. You notice, Mac, that the thing looks a little bit almost upset that happened, but it's kind of hard to tell.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck is that?
The thing is shooting at us.
What thing? Where the fuck did that come from?
Fucking hell. It's fucking bullshit. Fucking hate this place.
It's huge. We can't fight it. It's some
Shoot
kind
the
of
flare at it.
I
miss it.
I yanked the flare gun from Matthew's hand.
You're also carrying a dagger and a
I dropped the other stuff. That's useless.
Okay.
I just grab things right now to feel safe. So I yank the flare gun.
Matthew, you see a wrench and a fancy dagger fall from Mac's hand as he tries to grapple the dagger from you, or grapple the flare gun from you.
Yeah, I just give it to him. He needs it. So here, just take it. Take it. What are you guys looking at? And Matthew's crying at this point, just visibly crying. He's kind of turned back into a little kid,
I point the flare gun at the thing like it's a real gun.
Mm-hmm. You do notice that the windshield is between you and it. So.
Oh, I thought that was shattered.
Oh, part of it is. So.
Oh, okay. So that would be a bad idea.
He kind of stands on the front of the boat, contemplating the three of you, just kind of tilting its head side to side, almost like it's a dog trying to decide what it wants to do.
It's hunting us. It's playing with us somehow. We need to... it can shoot these things through everything. But we need to hide.
What are you looking at, Mac? Why can't I see it?
I don't know. Can I easily step outside of this room to get like in line of fire?
Yeah, you could kind of like hang over the edge of the pilot house. It'd kind of be obscured, but it is like 9-10 feet tall, so you'd stand a reasonable chance of hitting it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really aim with the flare gun anyways because it's not going to shoot like I wanted to. So I just generally try to get a flare in the direction. Maybe set it partly on fire or attach like a light source to it so the other two can see it.
Mm-hmm. Danny and Matthew, what are you two doing?
I'm just panicking.
I guess I'll just pick up the fancy dagger now.
Danny, as you pick up the fancy dagger and your skin makes contact with the silver on the handle, you see this incredibly scaly monster kind of phase into existence in front of you. It has like the two underbite teeth. It has like slick-backed armored scalp and like only one giant foot. And it is kind of contemplating you while drawing for another ice arrow thing. Can I get a sand roll, please?
Yeah, I already failed it.
All right, that's 1d8 of sand.
It's okay. I mean, this character has fuck all. Yeah. Okay, 4. That puts me at 24.
Okay, so is that more than fifth of your total sand?
4. No, it's not.
Okay. You see this thing, and it is really, truly the stuff of nightmares. It's looking at you and almost smiles at you, and you really do feel the kind of the sense that you are being hunted as it brings back the bow again at you. Mac, you're kind of leaning over the side of the sun deck, aiming a flare gun at it.
Yeah, I want to shoot it.
Okay. Do you have a pistol?
I have firearms handgun. Is that correct?
Yes, that's it. You roll that for me.
I miss.
So that is a botch.
Mm-hmm.
That is a botch. The flare ignites, but doesn't shoot off. So you pull the trigger, and the hammer goes forward, and all of a sudden the gun is getting really hot and starts to glow brightly at you.
Yeah, I drop it and like duck away to the other side.
Yeah. Matthew and Danny, you see that the deck below where the gun landed is starting to catch fire from some sort of flare mishap. Matthew, what are you doing?
So I still can't see what all the commotion is about. And
Pick up the dagger, Matthew. I sort of hand out. I can fucking see it.
I just like pause for a second, and then I just dive forward and just like grasp the handle, and I'm just holding it up, just staring at it, and I'm just like, "What now, Danny? What now?"
Danny, have you let go of the dagger, or are you both holding onto it?
No, well, I guess I'm letting go after.
As you let go of the dagger, the thing kind of whizzes out of existence for you, and Matthew, you see the same scaly monster in front of you now. Can I get a sanity roll?
Fuck, now I can't see it anymore. Fuck.
I passed.
That's 1d4.
1d4. Okay, 2. So that means I take 2, right? Like I lose 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Danny, fuck I can't see anymore are very interesting choices for last words as you take 12 points of damage and a crystalline arrow thing skewers your chest. Matthew, the man who was standing right next to you, which had handed you the dagger only moments before, just got eviscerated. It reminds you of the man you saw upstairs in the radio room. Could you make me a sanity roll, please?
What about me?
You actually hear the scene before you and see like a crystalline thing slam itself into Danny's chest. Can you actually make me one as well?
Yeah, I pass.
All right, so passing is a d6 because it is a pretty good friend of yours.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's one apiece for you guys, so apparently there are much more important things to take care of in the moment. So, Ashley, you hear just screaming, crying in confusion. I can't see it anymore! Where is it? Danny, no!
I'm just so I see what just happened to Danny, right?
Yes.
So I'm just holding this knife, and I'm just like, my jaw is just on the floor. And even though I just saw what happened, I'm just, Danny? Danny! And then the knife just slips out of my hands.
And the thing
and just
disappears. Mac, what are you doing?
I'm probably rushing towards Danny as well, trying to gauge whether he's truly gone.
Oh, there isn't a whole lot of coming back from this. There's a giant 6-inch diameter hole in his chest filled with like a glass crystal thing.
Yeah, even with my good sanity rolls, I think I'm kind of stunned for a few moments.
So you see that the thing is drawing its last arrow out of its quiver and kind of looking between the two of you, which individual he wants to hunt.
Matthew, run. Mac takes off like there's nothing else that's more important right now.
So you guys splitting up?
I don't know what he's doing, but Mac is running because he can see what's going on, but he's never sure what the others in the room.
What is
I'm
Matthew?
probably frozen for a second, and then just out of sheer terror, I'm probably just going to try to like dive overboard or something.
Okay. You dive overboard. The shock to your system is immense. You usually have a wetsuit on when you do this. Can you make me a con roll, please?
I passed.
Yay. You don't immediately die, so you can actually make your swim rolls. Where are you headed?
I just like want to, I don't know, I feel like it's going to get me. So I'm just like, I'm in just pure escape mode. Maybe I can swim back to the crashed ship, the Derelict, you know? Maybe I can just find like an iceberg and crawl on top of it. I have no idea, but
All right.
I just know that the ship is going to get me killed. So
make me a swim roll.
I failed.
Okay. It takes you a very, very, very long time to get anywhere. I'll come back to you. Mac, where are you headed?
Out of the way first, and then maybe trying to find Ashley. She ran off, but he heard her voice.
You kind of hear her from the deck below, like she went down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't think he would have the foresight to get the dagger because he doesn't know what it's doing. He didn't really pay attention, I think.
Yeah, but you've been able to see it the entire time so far.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't mean anything to him.
Exactly.
So he's running downstairs back to Ashley.
Okay. You are being pursued. You look over your shoulder and you see the thing after Matthew kind of just dove into the water. It kind of angled the bow from him over to you. So you're trying to like run away as it's shooting you. Can you make me a dodge roll?
I failed.
Okay, let me... Wow. Okay, so you're kind of grazed by like one of these ice arrow things. You take 3 points of damage as it kind of goes past your shoulder. You kind of like ducked into a stairway like just as it was going towards you. And had you not started descending the stairs, it probably would have hit you mid torso rather than just grazing. But you see the thing kind of like shatter on the deck above you as you kind of like slide your way down the staircase. You hear Ashley kind of like in the room where you left Kumar earlier, and she is terrified out of her mind. It's coming! Oh my god, where is it? Mac, are you okay?
No, it got me, but not as bad. It got Danny.
Oh no. Is it gone?
No.
And then you see a kind of like a small tear going down her face, and she's like, it's coming, isn't it?
Yeah, I think at this point Mac is crying as well, and like
she kind of comes up and embraces you, and she's crying. Is like, I mean, it's only right that we're together at the end, right?
Yeah, I think Mac at this point is like twitching with like sadness and anxiety and whatever is coming over him.
Yeah, you kind of like turn her away so she doesn't have to see the creature as it descends the stairs, and kind of like bury her head into your shoulder. So all you can do is like hear her sobs now, and the camera kind of cuts away to Matthew, who has pulled himself onto the edge of the iceberg and kind of has crawled into the small hole that was into the main deck on the thing, and he's kind of like taking shelter inside one of the storage fridges on the liner. As you're sitting there, Matthew, you see the door open, and it's Dennis. He has some blood on his forehead, and he says, "You get away?"
I jumped off the boat. I think they're all dead.
Yeah, it sounded like. Here, let me help you. And he pulls his suit jacket off and kind of drapes on your shoulders, and then he kind of like eases you down, and you're both kind of sitting on the inside of this little storage room. He's like, "Well, I guess that all we can do now is wait, and if worse comes to worse," he kind of like brandishes a pistol. "I still got 2 left."
I just look at him and nod, and I'm just like, we wait.
And so you wait, and wait for a very long time.
Oh, hello again, folks. I'd like to tell you about the Facebook group we run called White Wolf and Onyx Path RPGs, Gameplay and Media. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded? One that won't be drowned out by random posts and discussions, so that your media could get the attention you deserve. The group is specifically run with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. The group is already immense and continuing to rapidly grow, with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there.